Alright guys, so welcome back. My name is Roy from the Real Collective, Real People, Real Estate, Real Results, and today we are at my hood. We are in the East Coast area checking out a freehold where this unit right shouts space. And today's market right, space is definitely a commodity. And today we are at Eastern Lagoon. So today we are at Eastern Lagoon checking out a one-bedroom. But before you guys skip ahead, right, this one-bedroom comes at a massive size of 753 square feet, super rare. And if you guys are looking for worthy investment or even something for your own stay, do watch all the way till the end. If you're familiar with the East Coast, you might recall the iconic Eastern Lagoon 1 and 2. Together, these two expensive plots cover a staggering 300 over 1,000 square feet. Imagine just about 4.5 soccer fields. Alright, let's cut to the chase. I'm also super excited to check out this massive one-bedroom. Let's go. Alright guys, so let's check out this unit together. So this, again, it's a one-bedder with a square footage of 753 square feet, freehold status, and I think this is super rare because today in District 15, all the new launches, right, their two bedrooms are already only at 600 over square feet, but this one bedroom is a built-in area of 753, which is super rare. Okay, so check out the space that we have over here. We of course have the spaces kind of separated by two steps over here, where you have your where you have your dining area on this side together with your kitchen, and your living area is actually on this side of the house. For the orientation wise, right, your main door will be facing towards the northeast orientation, and your openings on this side will be facing towards the southwest orientation. And now let's take a look at the views that we have from this unit itself. Okay, so being in Eastern Lagoon, right, this is actually a low density kind of living where you see most of the buildings around you, they are not toweringly too high. So if you look out from here itself, you actually kind of have a very far and kind of an unblocked view. And if you guys are observant enough, right, this area used to be the balcony, but the owner has actually cleverly pushed out this area and made this into an enclosed space. So this kind of forms into part of your living area as well. Now, if you guys want to have the option of adding in a study room, you can easily close up this space, make this, put in your study tables and stuff like that with the natural light coming in. This could potentially become a study room. My suggestion would be to glass this up so that you still have the natural light passing through into your main living area itself. And on this side, of course, you can see the owner has actually installed a clothes rack as well as your washer over here for you to do your laundry. Eastern Lagoon boasts just 307 exclusive units spread across an expansive land area of 376,241 square feet. This condo resides in a serene, low-density area, perfectly encapsulating the essence of an enclave. Why do homeowners adore Eastern Lagoon? The location is unbeatable. A quick 10 minutes drive east lands you at the airport, while a 10 minutes drive to the west takes you to the vibrant Marina Bay. Weekends for East Coast residents are often a delightful mix of relaxation and adventure at East Coast Beach. A stroll through the underpass beneath the ECP or a short 5 minutes drive brings you to the Extreme Skate Park or Singapore Wake Park for some thrilling water sports. As a part of the East Coast community, owning a bicycle is almost a rite of passage, and if you don't have one yet, it's time to get on board with the East Coast plan. Convenience is further enhanced with two newly opened MRT stations, Siglap MRT and Bayshore MRT, both approximately 1 kilometers away, ensuring you are well connected to the rest of the city. Alright, so now moving on to the rest of the house over here. Now you guys can see generally the overall condition of this house is really awesome. We do have, this will be laminate floorings, and over onto the dining and the kitchen area, it's being tiled up already, and you can see from the quality that we have here, this is being retiled already. So I would say this is pretty much like a move-in condition. We do have a space over here where the owner has put in a dining table as well as a side console over here, and this kind of works like an island, right? Imagine when you guys are prepping your food or prepping your, I don't know, like dough and stuff over here, then you can bring over here to knead and make some bread and bake it in the oven right on this side as well. So this becomes a very functional space that you guys can work with in the kitchen itself. And even if you choose to opt to make this into an island, right, you still have sufficient space right over on that side to put in your dining set. So I think the overall configuration is actually very awesome. Okay, moving on to this side, we do have subway tiles, right, being laid over here as the kitchen backsplash. Now this is very practical because this would just make for easy maintenance and cleaning. We also have your hood over here to extract all the fumes when you're doing any heavy cooking. And what I like here is that the owner knows, because in East Coast itself is a food haven, right? So some people may not choose to cook, right? So you actually have this induction plate over here for any form of light cooking. And if you guys are not actually using and you're hosting parties, you're laying out food on this side and this side, you can just remove this and this becomes a very nice serving counter. We do also have quartz top being done up over here, which is very, very good. The older developments or the more mature developments, they have that laminate style, right, where it can wear and tear quite quickly. But this is already done up nicely for you. Upper and lower kitchen cabinets in the neutral white tone, which I love, contrasting with the dark tone of the flooring homogeneous tiles. Very, very smart. Right behind me, of course, this is where you have your fridge. And I also love the fact that they accommodated a huge fridge space. So if you guys don't want this size, you can replace it for, I think this you probably can get the biggest in the market already. So this is practical again. More storage spaces. Just a short stroll down the East Coast Road, you'll find popular cafes and restaurants like 5 O's Coffee Roasters. If you are headed towards Katong, Bus 48 can get you to I-12 Katong in just about 5 minutes. Alright guys, so let's check out the bedrooms right now. So this is your master, guys. Look at the size that we get in this room, and the ceiling height is also very, very high. Now look over here, if you guys can imagine the space with me. Okay, so this allows us to go up to a king or even a super king size bed. And of course, if you guys want, you can still have space for your side tables. And right behind you, let's check out what's behind this curtain. Nothing. So this could possibly be done up in a way where you install system furniture and you have an open concept wardrobe system. And if, let's say, you have friends coming over and it's a little bit messy, right, you can just pull this up and voila, this is perfect for your friends to come over to visit. And but if you guys prefer something more permanent and fixed, then this is definitely a good space for you guys to put in your built-in wardrobes. And right behind, we still have enough walking space for TV consoles, dresser tables and stuff like that. Alright, now moving on to this side. So from here, right, we used to have a wall which the owner has took it down and pushed out the space over into this balcony itself. And the magic happens here, where the owner has actually created more storage spaces right underneath our foots, right underneath my legs, my feet, okay? And this is where you can put in your luggages, perhaps also your winter clothing, things that you don't really use, to reduce the amount of clutter in the house. Very, very smart. Okay, wow. Here we still have a sliding door. This, I know you guys already know where is this going. This leads back out into your living area, and I think this kind of interaction is really solid because it kind of ties the whole space together and you still have your own private spaces when you need to have it, alright? So why is this something you must not neglect? Eastern Lagoon is strategically located next to the upcoming Bayshore estate. A new street called Bayshore Drive will also feature shop, eateries, supermarkets, medical facilities and recreational amenities. Enhanced walking and cycling path along with dedicated bus-only corridor will ensure seamless commuting. Additionally, the future Bedok South MRT station opening in 2026 will further boost convenience. This will significantly increase amenities and lifestyle options near your home, which will in turn increase rentability, rental yield, potential capital appreciation, and en-bloc opportunities. To top it all off, with a freehold tenure, you can just ride this growth train all the way to the moon without the fear of lease decay. So that's all we have for you today, and if you guys are looking for a gem Freehold in the eastern location, right? You know who to call. Contact Veroy from the Real Collective. Real people, real estate, real results, and we will see you soon.